Imagine an America where there was no Declaration of Independence, no George Washington leading a revolutionary army, no 13 colonies breaking away from Britain. What would North America look like today? For this scenario to happen, Britain would probably need to compromise with its American colonies during the 1760s and 1770s. Perhaps Parliament gives colonial representatives seats in London and reduces controversial taxes. The phrase, "no taxation without representation," loses its power because Americans finally receive representation. The colonies remain British. At first, surprisingly little might change. Colonists would continue expanding westward, trading across the Atlantic and building increasingly wealthy cities. But politically, North America could gradually develop like Canada. Instead of fighting for independence, the colonies might gain greater self-government over several generations while maintaining a connection to the British monarchy. George Washington could become a respected colonial governor rather than America's first president. The consequences for France would be enormous. France spent huge sums helping the American revolutionaries defeat Britain. That spending worsened France's financial crisis and contributed to the French Revolution. Without an American Revolution, France might avoid some of that debt. Could the French Revolution itself be delayed or prevented? Possibly. Slavery would also develop differently. Britain abolished slavery throughout most of its empire in 1833. If the Southern American colonies remained under British authority, slavery might legally end decades earlier than it did in the United States. That could mean no American Civil War. But slaveholding plantation owners would fiercely resist British abolition, potentially causing a different rebellion in the southern colonies. Westward expansion would also change. The British government originally attempted to limit settlement beyond the Appalachian Mountains to reduce conflict with Native American nations. A British-controlled North America might expand west more slowly. Native American states could survive longer or maintain greater political autonomy. Mexico might retain more territory because there is no powerful independent United States pushing toward Texas and California. The global balance of power would change dramatically. Without the United States, Britain would become even stronger during the 19th century. Its North American territories would contain enormous populations, industries, and natural resources. By the 20th century, a giant Anglo-American federation stretching from Britain to Canada and much of present-day America could become the world's dominant power. Or perhaps independence still comes eventually, but peacefully. Instead of July 4, 1776, American independence might arrive in the late 19th or early 20th century. The revolutionary idea of America would disappear. And with it, one of history's most influential experiments in Republican government would develop in a completely different way.